Hello viewers, today we are going to perform the experiment of pulse position modulation and demodulation technique, which is generally used in digital communication system. In this technique, the position of predefined carrier pulse are modulated or varied in accordance with the amplitude of modulating or message signal. We are going to perform this experiment with the help of a trainer kit. This trainer kit has 4 inbuilt sections. The first one is audio frequency signal generator or AF signal generator section, which generates an AF signal to be used as modulating signal or message signal. The next section is clock pulse generator section, which generates a carrier clock pulse synchronized with AF signal to be used as carrier wave for pulse position modulation. The third section is the pulse position modulator section. This section uses the carrier clock pulse from previous section as carrier wave, AF signal as modulating or message signal, and produce pulse position modulated wave at its output. The last section is demodulator section. With the help of this section, we can demodulate the pulse position modulated wave and recover the original modulating or message signal. We shall perform the experiment with the help of a PC-based dual channel oscilloscope where yellow one is X channel and the green one is Y channel. The oscilloscope ground terminal is connected to any ground terminal of trainer kit marked with green color as all the ground terminal are internally connected. Let's connect the AF signal generator output to X channel of oscilloscope and synchronous clock pulse generator output to Y channel of oscilloscope by patch cords. Now connect the synchronization link of synchronous clock pulse generator with AF signal generator section by patch cord as shown in the diagram. Turn on the trainer kit and turn on the oscilloscope. Here we can observe a sine signal in X channel and square wave signal in Y channel. We can adjust the frequency and amplitude of sine signal with the help of potentiometer provided in AF signal generator section, and we can vary the frequency of square wave signal with the help of potentiometer provided in clock pulse generator section. Now let's connect the X channel of oscilloscope to output of AF signal generator section, Y channel to output of pulse position modulator section. Connect the carrier wave input of pulse position modulator to the output of clock pulse generator section and AF signal input of pulse position modulator to the output of AF signal generator by patch cords. Turn on the oscilloscope. Here we can observe the pulse position modulated wave in oscilloscope Y channel and modulating AF signal in oscilloscope X channel. After slight adjustment, we can observe that the ppm signal is perfectly displayed on oscilloscope screen with the modulating AF signal. Now connect the oscilloscope Y channel to the output of ppm demodulator section by patch cord and ppm input of ppm demodulator to output of ppm modulator section. Connect the synchronized clock pulse input of ppm demodulator to clock pulse generator output. Here we can observe the demodulated signal from ppm demodulator on oscilloscope Y channel and modulating AF signal on oscilloscope X channel. When we vary the amplitude and frequency of modulating AF signal, the amplitude and frequency of demodulated signal is also responding properly. Hence, we can conclude that the ppm signal is properly demodulated. The complete operation manual of this experiment can be downloaded from the link given in the description box. If you really like this video, please hit the like button, share with your friends and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get notification first. For any product related information, please visit our website www.kalpanascientific.com. That's all for now. Hope to meet you soon with another informative video like this. Till then, bye bye.